Hello JRPG fans and welcome to the next Let's Try. On the agenda today, Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk, on the Nintendo Switch. It's the Nippon Ichi Software dungeon crawler. So as I always like to let you know, I have played the demo and that's it of this game. I've not played it any further. So you can see I did start it up to make sure, just to have a look. But I got about 10 minutes in and that's it. But anyway, let's get on with the show.
Welcome to the Dusk Theater. You're about to embark on an adventure filled with strange, wondrous happenings. And at the heart of this adventure, there resides a mysterious book. All shall unfold before your eyes. Together, we will see this story to its end. So it begins.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good intro. Refrain, Eaton Gate.
Here we are, the town of Refrain.
Wow! Look, Madame Dronia! Crabbies! Little pinchy crabbies!
Oh my god, her voice is high-pitched. Making my audio spike. Freshwater crabs from a nearby brook scuttle to and fro near the little girl's feet. Crab legs. The woman lowers her hood, her hair black, shimmering as it cascades the length of her back. The little girl does the same.
Luca, I thought I told you to stay in the caravan. Get back inside now, or I'll turn you into a toad.
No! I don't want to be a toad! I'll go back! I'll go back!
Very good, Dronia.
This is why I hate kids.
Dronia takes out the letter and begins to read it. The broken sealing wax on the letter bears the impression of a crab. At the door.
When you arrive, come to my manor. We have other matters to discuss. This small-town peasant has some nerve to be giving me instructions.
That's what I feel like whenever my boss gives me work.
Who's this? A visitor in our town? Oh, there. Why, hello, puppet. What's a pretty town like you doing in a girl like this?
I haven't heard Poppet since the Pirates of the Caribbean films.
Anyways, could you maybe spare some change? I already spent all my booze money for today. Huh? Thanks. Got a bum leg, do ya?
Oh, yes.
Let old Newt give you a piggyback tour of our fair town. Hop on, milady.
This guy. The shepherd leers at Dronia with a hungry look in his eyes. Oh, what a dirty perv.
Newt, was it? I have a sneaking suspicion that you're plenty drunk as it is. I know better than to trust a drunk's memory. Besides, you don't seem quite intelligent enough to be our guide.
Ooh, brutal.
What'd you say?
Perhaps you've merely deluded yourself into thinking you're familiar with this town.
That's... well... No, I know more than you at least.
Is that so? Then, do you know where I might find the Well of Kalaza?
Yeah, of course. Everyone in Refrain knows about the well. It's famous. From the town gate, you just walk straight ahead to the western square. So anyways...
Straight ahead. Then I didn't need to ask you at all. We're done here. Oh, and for the I can't afford to waste my traveling expenses on drunk shepherds.
What? You think you can get lippy with me? Just 'cause you
Excuse me.
got a pretty face and perky knockers?
Newt,
Oh, Tron, you raised a hand.
our
Yeah,
business
sorry.
here is finished. Now piss off.
Why, you... Huh. Suck a bitch. You ain't even that pretty.
Brutal.
He forgot one of his lambs. What a careless shepherd. So be it. Hey, Luca!
Here I am, Madam Julia. You called for me?
Take care of this lamb for me.
Take care of it? You mean, like a pet? I get to keep it? Really?
Just make sure it behaves and keep it out of the caravan.
Come here, Baba!
She named it already. That child is usually so indecisive.
Huh? Here? Is this the place, Madam Dronia?
Yes, our destination is the Well of Kalaza, which resides here in the corner of Refrain's town square. The caravan shall serve as our base of operations, and the prison from which we must send those tedious daily reports.
Oh,
Now start setting up the caravan campsite and see that you finish before dusk.
okay. I'll get started right away. Just watch.
And do not bring that lamb inside the caravan, understood? The only thing I hate more than children is animals.
Okay then. Baba, you wait here. Be good, okay?
Caravan.
Now, to prepare for the expedition. Luca, fetch me the Tractatus de Monstrum.
But what about the governor's letter?
Eh?
The letter said we had to meet him once we got here, right? Shouldn't we do that?
My time is far too precious to waste on the likes of him. All he'll do is prattle on and on while saying nothing of actual importance.
Oh, yes. I've met many people like that.
Now, if you have time to presume what I should be doing, then begin the preparations. Chop chop, Luca.
Lamb chop. Okay. The caravan will serve as your base of operations before you face the labyrinth. Make sure to take all the necessary precautions. At the moment, only the Witch Report and Record Memories facilities are available. When specific conditions are met, you will select Witch Report to view an event and advance the story. Record Memories is the save data function, and after using it you can continue exploring from where you left off. From the title screen, select Continue and then save data that you wish to play. More caravan facilities will become available as you advance the story. Please refer to the manual, software information, support information to review information we mentioned here. The manual can be accessed from the home menu. However, you will need a network connection. Now then, once you've saved your game, please select Witch Report. We've got 5 puppets, 1,000 mana, 10,000 silver. Okay, let's just do Witch Report. Ooh, that labyrinth. Kalaza Plaza. Kalazar Plaza, I suppose.
Is the well?
This appears to be the Well of Kalaza. It's inside this rotunda, to be precise.
But it's locked. That means you're not allowed inside. Isn't that what a lock means?
It's not much of a lock, really.
Are you gonna open it with your magic?
Shut up! Keep your voice down.
Using 2 wires, Dronya picked the lock with minimal effort.
Breaking and entering? You can't do that, Auntie Dronia!
Relax, I'm not bothering anyone. Besides, What did you just call me?
Dranya closed her fist, exposing a prominent pointy knuckle, and bonked Luca on the head. Youch!
You can't do that. I won't put up with this, Madame Junior.
Must you always cry? Come, the well is waiting for us. Rumor has it this well is connected to an underground labyrinth. That rumor may, in fact, be true. I sense a vast amount of magic coming from below.
It looks really old. Are we going down the well? Is that even safe?
For us, no. It's full of miasma down there. That's no place for humans. In fact, no human has ever gotten out alive, with one exception. Luca, fetch the Tractatus de Monstrum.
Okie dokie. I'll go get it. Let's go, Baba.
Leave the lamb. Just bring me the book at once.
Baba seemed attached to Luca.
Hey, I gotta work right now. I'll feed you later, but you gotta wait right here, okay?
No one has ever gotten out alive. Well, that's why we have the Tractatus de Monstrum and the puppet soldiers.
The moment Baba looked away, Dranya gave the lamb a firm kick and sent the poor thing tumbling down the well. How horrible. Jesus Christ.
Shut up. You'll draw attention to us. No sound of impact. Interesting.
Just landed fluff on its fluffy hide. No lamb chops tonight, then.
Ugh, all this racket over one sheep. Shut up. Now, did you bring the book? Throw it in.
Huh? In the well? No, Madame Junior. We can't do that. Then Tracty will die too.
Tracty? Don't give it a nickname.
We don't know what'll happen if we throw it in. And I got a bad feeling about this.
You only get a bad feeling when you're about to wet the bed.
That's not true. I don't want the bed.
Just give me the book already.
Dranya snatches the Tractatus de Monstrum from Luca's hand and drops it down the well.
Now, Tractatus de Monstrum. Go forth and conquer the unexplored underground labyrinth of Refrain.
Obtaining the Tracty skill, Dowsing Pendulum. Go forth and explore the labyrinth. Let's do this. A wooden puppet springs forth from the Tractatus de Monstrum. God. Oh, gets yeah. The magical energy of the underground labyrinth transforms the wooden puppets into man-sized soldiers. The Tractatus de Monstrum cannot move, but the puppet soldiers can carry it as they explore the labyrinth. It seems Luca named each stole soldier herself. Don't worry about that right now. Let's keep moving. So you can see Dungeon Crawler. First person Dungeon Crawler. This is the entrance to the Labyrinth of the Refrain. They say it's filled with wondrous treasure that's guarded by monsters and traps. This, of course, is enticing bait for adventurers. However, it's not, shall we say, wise for humans to enter the labyrinth. So we'll be sending puppet soldiers to explore instead. Now let's begin with the exploration. Luca worked really hard to make these puppets, and it'd be a shame not to use them. Press the directions, or A to move forward, yada yada yada, back to move back, left to right to change directions. While facing the direction, you can sidestep by pressing the ZL and ZR buttons, or by pressing B and left and right buttons. While exploring the labyrinth, you'll encounter and fight monsters. The enemy's radar at the top of the screen will glow red when you approach a monster. Proceed with caution in such instances. Please refer to the manual if you need to review the controls or gameplay features. Yes. Let's go. What's the green? Oh. Okay. If you headbutt the green on the map, it gets you mana, whatever that does. Right, we'll go this way first. So I have a thing of always having to, you know, step on every tile. Ooh. Team Blue Jewel, whatever that is. Got to fully explore the maps, obviously. Which way? It won't open. Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Okay. Wait, is that the entrance? I'll just go around in a circle like an idiot. It's quite a pretty... oh. So... Yay! I have no idea what that does. But we got more mana. The miasma doesn't seem that thick. Expedition group. Well, okay. Ooh. The onion creatures are worthless. Expedition group. I should have brought less stuff, Expedition Group. Obtained a fur cap. Oh. There we go, enemy. So your puppet soldiers will battle monsters lurking in the labyrinth. Let's go over the battle system. To start a battle, you'll be input commands to your puppet soldiers. Your puppet soldiers are assigned to units called covens, and you will issue commands to each coven. Each coven can have up to 3 puppet soldiers assigned as attackers. Current covens equals 1 attacker each. After you've commanded each coven, press the X button to confirm your commands, then select yes to begin combat. Covens you have not commanded will perform attacks when you push the X to start the battle. Reduce all enemies' HP to 0 to win the battle. If your cousin's HP is reduced to 0, you will be annihilated and sent back to the base with penalties. Donum is crucial for defeating enemies quickly and healing injured allies. Donum is similar to magic and is used by spending Donum points, or DP, so it's MP basically. Wise use of offensive Donum and healing Donum will help you conquer the underground labyrinth. Remember to use the Fortify Coven and escape commands to avoid worst case scenarios. Select Fortify Coven to bolster a Coven's defense, reducing incoming damage from enemies. Select Escape to run away from combat. Pretty straightforward. The more battles you fight, the more familiar you'll become with the battle system. So... boom, 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 attack!
We won!
Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff. Right. So, wait a second, why is that yellow? Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know. Stun. Stun and preparation. You have a small chance of stunning enemies whenever you damage them. Enemies, however, can stun you with their damage. Whenever a character or enemy is stunned, any action that performed this turn is immediately cancelled. Stuns only lasts for 1 round, so you can still act on the next round. Instead of immediately attacking some enemies, we'll use their turn to prepare an attack to use on your next turn. Prepared attacks are very powerful. You can defend against them by selecting Fortify Coven command in battle. You can also attempt to interrupt these attacks by stunning the enemy after they start preparing. Another event.
Let the battle begin.
So I think everyone's only got heal All we've got is a heal. So that what are they? Pekaro?
Yeah.
Yeah, the onion things are called Pekaro. So I get the feeling that mismatch is wrong weapon type. Got 24 experience. Yep. Gain some more mana, whatever that does. Oh. Oh, got something then. I'll set up camp here. Expedition group. Right. Ooh, here. At the front of the gate, a monster is feasting on dead flesh. Ooh. The monster screams and rushes at you. It is dripping. Loving the art. The enemy art. Ooh. Did 56. Oh, I missed. Yeah. Go again.
Here I go. Yes, sir.
Nice. What stuff is going on here, but I'm not quite sure what. So one of them seems to be healing. Oh, he's starting to get low.
I'm coming.
Okay. I think he was the fastest.
I'm helping.
Here I go. I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Something was going on. He's healing himself. Oh. He's looking around. Unstable Dragmire. Hey, we killed it. That was easy.
We won.
Woo! We got some more experience. Our Coven's leveled up. But not our characters. And we got saltpeter. Corpse clings to a piece of paper. A message is scrawled on it. Many hath entered the hell beyond this gate. None hath returned. Fly back from whence ye came. You return the slip of paper to back where you find it and leave. The corpse clutches a note that says turn back. Ah! Pitfall. The brigade receives damage from the fall. Ow. This section seems thick with powerful matter. You will suffer significant damage if you continue this way. Okay. Okay, so there's lots of stuff all around us. Ow! Everyone got hurt. And loads of statuses. Ow. 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 The Witch Brigade, led by the Tractus Demonstrum, has fallen. Off in the distance, you hear Luca's distressed voice. Nippon Ichi Software presents.
This is the story of a faraway world, where faint traces of magic still linger. A world called Tennis. The mysterious town of Refrain resides there. And deep beneath that isolated and forsaken town lies an unexplored underground labyrinth. Nobody knows who built it, or when it was built. Some say it holds treasures that could control the world. Treasures that could make one immortal. And a slumbering demon king whose awakening could end the world. But no one knows for certain. What is known is that the labyrinth is filled with cursed miasma, a substance that brings death to any human it touches. One day, a witch arrived at Refrain with the intention of exploring this labyrinth. Her name was Dusk Witch Dronia. She had in her possession a legendary book, said to have been written by the only man to explore the labyrinth and survive. She had the Tractatus de Monstrum.
Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. Magia, evil enigmatic space. Well, on that note, people, we shall call it a day. I hope that's given you a good overview of what Refrain is like. To me, I am looking forward to continuing this. It looks like it's going to be real good fun. I'm liking the snarky snarky comedy in the game, and I like dungeon crawlers anyway. It looks like it's got some quite in-depth stuff to go forward as well. With the puppet soldiers, I imagine you can customise those, a bit like Etrian Odyssey and the like. But yes, if you've enjoyed that, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you again soon.